and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Seth Lugo. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to go here. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Down the third baseman, Connor Norby. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one. Edwards at third with nobody out. Next offering misses down and away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Sends it to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
So up next, Jake Berger. Line drive, caught. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Finish him.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. DeYoung pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So they get one run, one hit, no errors, no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Marlins 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here in Kansas City and getting to start, Edward Cabrera.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Tommy Pham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Liner snagged at first. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And that one is lifted in the air and makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the designated
2
hitter,
outs, base is empty. Michael Massey, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Missed with a changeup. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. 2nd inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the Marlins 1 and the Royals nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Jonah Bride. Lugo, the tall righty, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Lugo back to work. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. That one the other way. Gurriel sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 28.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. That's in there. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one missed.
Ball.
Upstairs.
3-0.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Griffin Conrad stands in now, looks at that one inside. Lopez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lugo checks over to first, and he's back. Righty to the plate.
That's the ball.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-1.
Swings and misses. And out 2-2.
2-2.
Smoked on the ground a second. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 1 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Salvador Perez.
The right-hander back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
MJ Melendez now at the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Stowers raging back towards the wall. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
There's a strike. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a ball. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Two outs. And look out.
You hit him.
As that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's the second baseman. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 2 full. It's the Marlins 1 and the Royals nothing. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
Lugo back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one.
Now
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Xavier Edwards. Ripped a triple to open up the ball game. Fastball for a strike. Fortes gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And 1-2. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now Connor Norby. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Coming on is Pham to make the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jake.
And at the plate for Miami, Jake Berger. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Ground ball left side. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Miami, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's Kyle Isbell. The wind and the pitch. And ball 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. At the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
That one to first, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The right fielder, Tommy Pham.
So the lineup flips over. Tommy Pham steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Going to count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. This one popped up. Right. Makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Flied to right his first time. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And that's down and away. Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Kansas City, and now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. Jonah Bride will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Just
missed. That's the ball.
missed. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
And that's
2-2.
downstairs and outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Kyle Stowers. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next
That's
offering
the ball.
upstairs. Fastball for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is that. And the Marlins down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
The pitch. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Righty delivers, and that one is inside.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur.
The batter.
Now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So up now for Kansas City, Paul DeYoung. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. The relay, save, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
1 out, runner at second. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And Gurriel is out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Michael.
Here's the second baseman. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready now for the 5th inning.
Miami.
Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's towards center. On the move. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Griffin Conine.
Here's the left fielder, Griffin Conine. He's 0 for 1. Conine goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Curveball drops in there.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
On the ground. And that one handled. Throws to first in time.
The catcher, number 4,
Nick Fortes, the next to hit. And he's already singled in this game.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That's in there. Going one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one missed. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air out towards right center. On the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's Tommy Pham. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And the pitch. Pham started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Joe McDonald says he went around. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And to the plate for Kansas City,
7.
Bobby Witt Jr., third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That's in there, and now it's even 1-1. Fastball for a strike. One and two now. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Massey in the box again, takes a strike. Isbell off of first with 2 away. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to flip him on the way in.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Salvador Perez, 1 for 2. Just missed. And now it's even up.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
2 on, 2 outs. That one way outside, and the count is filled up. MJ Melendez on deck for the Royals. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. Kona going back. And it hits the fence. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're up by 3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Up the middle, Edwards on the run, sends it over to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over, but they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top 6. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Here comes a pitch. Center field. Isbell flashes the leather on the running catch.
The third baseman, number 24, Connor.
Here's the third baseman,
Norby.
Connor Norby. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1-2.
In the air, out towards left center. Isbell puts it away. That's out number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jake.
And up next for Miami,
Berger.
Jake Berger. Way high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
On the ground right side. In time to Gurriel. That's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Royals 4 and the Marlins 1. Righty reliever out of the pen, Darren McGowan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Paul DeYoung steps in for the Royals.
The third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
And he deals. That one not close, and that's ball one. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and now one away.
The batter.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
Gurriel.
Just missed. Miami's bullpen with some action. Mike Baumann appears to be getting loose. Peterson warming up as well. The 1-0. That's down and in.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they lead at 4-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one clips the corner. Action in the pen down there. John Schreiber getting loose out there. Bubic also throwing. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bright stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Stowers.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. McGowan back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Sanchez ranging after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Tommy Pham steps in for the Royals. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering upstairs. Just off the inside edge. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Line drive. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 outs.
7. Shortstop, Bobby
Witt Jr. now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Witt into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Michael Massey. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Witt stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Perez at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw in, but it's offline.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, 2 down. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. There's a strike. Two on, 2 outs. That one misses,
that's a ball.
and it's a ball and a strike. And that's in for a strike. That one to first. Could be extra bases around third, and that rolls into the corner. 1 run is in.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Number 48 gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So digging in, Paul DeYoung, 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on this approach.
On the ground to the left. And he picks it up in foul territory. Two outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And this place is rocking. It's 9-1.
Outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Here's Gurriel. And there's the strike. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. Back after this on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to begin the 8th, digging in, Otto Lopez. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that's outside. 2-1. And that one ripped into right. Coming on is Pham to make the play. One down.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder,
Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and he just misses. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
Foul ball there. And here it comes. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
the catcher, number 4.
2 outs, base is empty.
Nick
Now it's the Marlins
Fortes.
catcher, Nick Fortes. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Back to the top of the Miami order, Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. That's out to center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Marlins leave 1. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Bottom of the 8th,
Leading
and
up
to the plate for
the
Kansas
Royals,
City, number
the
11.
second baseman, Michael Garcia.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all. Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
No, ball.
The Royals up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That
That's
one misses. And now 3-0.
3-0.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Full count.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Tommy Pham steps in for the Royals. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that's in the dirt. Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that gives Bobby Witt Jr. a chance with 2 out.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first, and now Bobby Witt Jr. Just missed. Pham leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Foul ball. The pitch. In the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Through 8 full. Royals 9 and the Marlins 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. The right-hander back to work.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one the other way. In time to Gurriel. And a quick out, number 1.
Designated hitter, Jake Burger.
And now the DH, Jake Burger. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And the 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Good eye in that spot.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Sanchez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
The Fish with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. And another ball.
3-0.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Right. In the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hard hit right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game with jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.